today's video, I am going to be showing you how I go from this to this, or from this to this. Basically how I do all of this. I am going to be spilling the secret, spilling the tea, giving you tips and tricks on how to make your Instagram feed pop. Hey family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel at this point I should call you guys family because of all the love you guys have been showing. And if you're new here, my name is Ihoma Eze, and yes, you can still join our family. All you have to do is just to click on the subscribe button below and you're officially a part of our family, and also click on the notification bell so that you get notified when this fine girl uploads a particular video. If you can tell, I am really excited because I'm about to do what I love to do the most, which is edit pictures and also teach on how to edit pictures. So let's just get into the video. No time to waste time, no time at all. First thing you need to do is to get the application called Adobe Lightroom. You can get it from anywhere, App Store, Google Store. After you've downloaded Adobe Lightroom, you're just going to go into the application, and I'm going to be editing this particular picture. Why? Because this is like an outdoor picture, so I just feel like once you master how to edit an outdoor picture, like editing every other thing will be like piece of cake. Editing pictures taken inside will also be like piece of cake, and editing outdoor pictures they're actually like more difficult because there's so many things that affect them, like the temperature, the weather, the background colors and all that. So like when you actually master outdoor pictures, then you actually be a pro in editing any kind of picture. So I'm going to edit this particular picture because if you notice on my Instagram feed, I have this kind of orangey kind of thing going on. And if you also notice in my pictures, I love colors. I love to play around with colors. I like all my background colors to pop, especially the color red. Red is actually my favorite color, so I love red popping and all that. So I picked this particular picture because there are like so many background colors. So I'm going to show you how you can actually make these colors stand out. Or if you're the kind of person that you don't want these colors to stand out, how you can actually dim them and reduce them so that only your face will stand out and all. So I use 3 major tools. I use the light, the color, and the effect tools a lot. So I'm just going to start with the light, and I'm going to start with exposure. Exposure is how bright or how dark you want your pictures to look, and I want my pictures to appear dark, not really dark, but I'm just going to take it back. I'm going to show you what it looks like if I increase it. It looks like this. It's like adding so much light. It's like super exposed, and obviously this is not nice to the eyes. So I'm just going to reduce it and take it back a bit. So let's say minus 0.53, and this is okay for me. Yeah. Tip number 1, it's always good to increase the brightness of your screen so that you can see what you're doing and it helps you work better. You can see the details around it and you won't be able to miss things and all. So now it looks way better. So I just took the exposure back a bit, and for the contrast, I'm going to increase the contrast to like plus 11 there, or plus 14. I don't know, I'm just going to play around with it. If I increase it like this, it's going to be super dark. So I'm just going to take it to like plus 11. And for my highlights, I love to always reduce my highlights and increase my shadows. I love to play around with my shadows a lot. So I'll just reduce the highlights. So, and again, like I mentioned, it depends on your style, on what you want to see on your feed. If you're the kind of person that you want your highlights to pop, then you can increase the highlight. For as for me, I always like to reduce it, so I take it all the way to like minus 78-ish, so that I'll be able to increase my shadows, which is plus, I think I like plus 63, plus 67. Yeah. Okay, as you can see, like my pictures are already like having more more details to it. If you notice, I'm going to show you the before and the after before we move on to the next place. Then we move back to whites and blacks. I also love to reduce my white. I'm going to show you what happens when you increase the whites. The picture looks something like this, and obviously this is not pleasing to the eyes at all. So I'm just going to reduce my white. The reason why I'm reducing my white all the way to this point is so that I can increase the black on this picture, so it looks something like this. I haven't added any color yet. I haven't added nothing at all, but yet it's already popping. Look at it before. This is how it looks like before, and now this is how it looks like. So I'm just going to show you what happens when I reduce the black. The picture becomes really dark. So I'm just going to increase the black back to like plus 69 and reduce the whites. So this is very okay for me. Like, this is really okay for me. Then I move over to color, and now the temperature, guys, this is like the best part. This is the part that I love. You know, when you see this these feeds that actually have like a bluish kind of theme going on for them, like, or a bluish kind of vibe and all that, it's the temperature that determines whether you want it to be blue or you want it to be brown or you want it to be orange from the beginning. So if I take the temperature backwards, I get the blue kind of vibe, the blue kind of thing that your favorite, you know, IG influencers have. So if I'm going for this, I leave it here and I continue to edit, because this is what I'm trying to achieve. But this is not what I'm trying to achieve, guys. Remember, my Instagram theme is orange, so I'm going to take it all the way here because mine is orange. I'm just going to leave the temperature at plus 21. So if you want a blue Instagram theme, feel, vibe, take your temperature to the back and not to the front. That is tip number 1. Then the tints, I'm going to take the tint all the way to the back to like minus 11. Why? Because I'm still going for a whole orange feed, orange theme and all. So if you're going for pink, purple and all that, you take the tint all the way to the front. As you can see, it gives the picture this pink, purple kind of thing. You guys can see this, right? It's not just me, like, you guys can see what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, so yeah, but this is not me. This is not me. If this is you, cool, then leave it here, then you continue with the rest. But this is not me, so I'm just going to take it back to minus 11. Now this is me. And as for the vibrance is like, you know, orange saturation. Also, always be careful of the saturation. Once you put like so much, I'm going to show you. Let's start with the vibrance, guys. So I'm going to put the vibrance in front just a little bit, probably to like plus 13, because of the way my, you know, Instagram feed looks like. If you don't want colors, you can just reduce the vibrance and you take away all the colors. As you can see, no more color, guys, just the background color, but the color on your face and the color on the ground has been removed. So I just increase the vibrance to plus, let's use plus 12 because too much of everything is crazy. So now saturation, this is the part where you have to be really careful when you're using the saturation tool and all. If I increase the saturation like this is how my picture is going to appear. Too much of orange and it is not pleasing to the eyes at all. So I'm just going to put the saturation to like plus 12. And guys, if you reduce the saturation, this is what your picture is going to look like. So if you're going for like a black and white theme on your Instagram, then this is your guy. But I'm not doing that, so I'm just going to increase the saturation back to like, let's use plus 11. Guys, it's already starting to look like my Instagram feed. It's already starting to look like my Instagram feed and I love it. Now the mistake people make, secret number one, or yeah, secret number 2, I don't know, I've lost count. Secret number 1 is that do not leave color, guys. Go to the color mix. I call it color wheel. This is the color mix. Most times people just feel like they're done with color and they just leave. No, go to the color mix. Now this color mix touches the colors in the background, you know, all the background colors that you see. And this picture, I can see green, I can see blue, I can see red, I can see purple. That's why I picked this picture, because it has lots of, oh my god, what am I saying? That was why I picked this particular picture, because it has lots of background colors. When you see like red all the time, like pa pa pa, this is what I do. When you see like orange, yellow coming to life on my feed, this is what I do. Like I said earlier on, I love colors. I love to play around with colors. I don't like to dim my colors. I like the red to pop, I like the green to pop. It just makes my feed really colorful. Now the first color you see here is the color red, and we're going to start with the hue or whatsoever we call it, hue or something, yeah. And I'm just going to play around with it, and if I reduce it, it gives me that really dark red. If I increase it, you guys watch this, I'm increasing it right now, and you can see the orange there. And I don't want to change my red color to orange. Yes, Lightroom also can do things like that. It can change your color red to color orange, your color yellow to color green and all that, but I don't want to do that. I want to leave the color as red. So I'm just going to take it back to red, and that's like -12. Then I'm going to go to the saturation and increase it a bit so that the red will also pop. If I reduce the saturation, if I take it to minus, you guys, the saturation right now is in -100, and see what it did to the red in the background. So if I increase it and I bring it forward, it makes my red to pop, and I love it when my red pops, you know. So, and I'm not going to touch the luminance or anything. Most times I don't touch it, I just leave it the way it is. But if you want to touch it, you can play around with it and touch it. Then we move to color orange, which is after the red. And guys, I have like 3 special colors for my Instagram theme, which is red, orange and yellow. So I always play around with this color mix to achieve my goal. I'm just going to take the hue forward, so I'm just doing a little bit, guys. If I take it back, it makes my face red. This is horrible. I look creepy. So I'm just going to take it back to the front so that I could get my natural color a little bit and leave it there. Then the saturation, I can decide to reduce it or increase it. So I'm just going to increase it a little bit, yeah. And the luminance, I can, if I increase the luminance, this is what I'm going to look like. So I'm just going to reduce it. Then I go to yellow because I'm done with orange, and I go all the way to yellow, and I try to touch the yellow saturation and just reduce it a bit. If I reduce the whole yellow, this is what happens. So this is what happens when I put back the yellow. It looks like this. Okay, now this is too much yellow for me, so I'm just going to bring it down and reduce it to like -32 is okay. Okay, let's go to -43. Now the yellow is there. I haven't removed it totally and all, and this is how it looks like. This is the before and this is the after. I'm going to show you again because this is the beautiful, guys. Like, oh my god, this is the before and this is the after. If you notice the background colors, we have green in the background colors, we have blue, so I'm going to touch the green because we have green in the background colors. If you do not have green or blue in your background color, just know that when you touch it, it won't affect your picture. So I'm going to go to the color green and just see what I can do, either increase it or decrease it. I think I want to decrease it a little bit. The saturation, I'm not going to touch the hue or anything, so I'm just going to reduce the saturation a bit for the green because I don't really want the green to pop. So I'm going to reduce the saturation. Then I go to the light blue, and I want the light blue to pop, so I'm going to increase it. Can you see this, guys? Like, this is like everything. Like, this is so beautiful, guys. Like, if I don't want the blue to pop, I take it back and this is what the blue looks like. Then I increase it back and the blue looks like this. Also be looking at your jeans, because your jeans is blue, so you won't change your jeans to like another color and all that. So after the light blue, we're just going to move over to the dark blue and also play around with the saturation. If I want to increase it, I think I want to increase this dark blue because it makes my jeans like look dark. If you notice, very dark. If I take it away, if I take it to the back, it removes the color of my jean trouser. So I'm going to just increase it a little bit. Yeah, I think plus 41 is okay for me. Yeah, plus 41 is okay, and I can also play around with the hue and all, but I'm just going to leave the hue the way it is. Then there is also purple in the background, so I'm just going to click on purple and just increase the purple there. Yeah, to plus 21, and this is what it looks like. So we are done with the color mix, the color wheel. We are done playing around with the colors in the background, the red, the green, the blue. Everything is popping right now. This is what it looks like before. This is exactly what it looks like before, and this is what we have done so far. Like, this is beautiful, guys. Like, I'm in love. Like, sometimes I just stare at my feed and I'm like, is this my feed? Like, it's popping. I hope you guys have been following me, because I mean, we started from light and now we're in colors, and now we are moving over to effect. So if I play around with texture and I increase the texture, this is what happens. You guys, I need you to notice my hair, what it's doing to my hair, what this particular tool does to my hair. So yeah, but this is too much. This is too much for me, so I'm just going to reduce it a bit. If I touch the clarity tool, this is what happens when I increase the clarity, and this is like too much for me, so I'm just going to just leave the clarity the way it is. So light, color and effect, and that's it, guys. I'm going to explain something. You guys, this is like the most important thing you have to listen to. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to save my preset. You can actually save the preset. I just created this preset right now from scratch. You guys saw the way we did it from scratch. So I'm just going to click here and I'm going to save it, create preset, and I'm going to write, let's name the preset for YouTube. So I'm just going to save it and the preset is there. Guys, I'm going to tell you secret number 3. This preset right now, we just created it. Yeah, it's fine. If I try to apply this preset to another picture of mine, it may not be fine. You know, I'm going to show you now, like right now. So I'm just going to pick another picture, like another random picture, and okay, I'm going to pick this particular picture, and I'm just going to go to preset, and for YouTube is right here. I'm going to click for YouTube, and this is the way the preset looks. You guys, this picture is actually nice. This preset on this picture is actually nice, but if you notice, the orange is just too much on my face. I look like a pumpkin. Like, the orange is just like there, and that is like the mistake people make a lot. You guys see people that sell presets online and you fall in love with their presets and you want to buy their presets, and when you finally buy it and you apply it to your pictures, they don't make sense. You look like what? And you're like wondering that how is it possible that this preset looks super good on this particular person, but when I'm using it, I mean, we're like the same skin color, same everything, it looks horrible on me. That is because you don't know how to tweak it. Exactly what just happened here now. This is the same preset we just created together. You saw the process in which we created this preset, and now it's the same girl, which is me, the same face, the same skin color, but it's not just working out. And that's what I was trying to explain at the beginning, that a whole lot of things affect outdoor pictures, the temperature, the weather and all that. All you have to do is just learn how to tweak it. And when you notice that, oh, this preset is nice but the orange is just too much, you go back to color and you go back to your color mix and you go back to the color orange and you just reduce the saturation. Like, like this. Exactly. I've reduced the saturation and now I look better. Before I was looking like this. I was looking like a pumpkin. Exactly. So I'm just going to reduce it like this, and my normal skin color, or yeah, I think which is this. Or if you want to even take it down to more, you just go and touch vibrance and just reduce vibrance a little bit and all. As you can see, there's a blue in the background of this picture, and I may still want the blue to pop more than the way it's popping. You see the water there, so I just go to color mix and all, and I increase the blue, and this is what happens. It's like, you know, but it's still the same preset. It's still the same preset that we just made together. So that's just the way it works, guys. When you buy presets online and you apply it and it doesn't work, this is like a secret I'm telling you now, so that you won't feel like, oh, I wasted money buying a particular preset and it's not just working for me. Once you buy it and it's not working out for you, you go into the preset, you touch the colors, you touch the lights, you touch the saturation, you touch everything that I just showed you right now, so that it starts to work for you. So family, we have finally come to the end of this video, and I hope I've been able to answer all your questions on how I edit my Instagram pictures and how I make my feed to pop. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to follow me on Instagram. It's at ihoma_easy. Follow me so that you can see and understand what we're actually talking about here, you know. And I do not want this question to repeat itself again at all. If this video has really been helpful, just give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, and I would surely reply you. And thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. There is more to come, more content to come and all that, and I'm so excited about that. I'm still excited. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.